Good evening motorsport fans, Jimmy here again, and today we're back behind the wheel of our trusty Ford GT in the GT Challenge series. We are at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway road course, a track that I am semi-familiar with, mainly because of F1, not because of anything else. Just going to put some fuel in the car. Oh, I'm actually that's cool. Now, in regards to practice around here, I have done a little bit, of course. I always do a little bit of practice before I chuck myself into a race, as is what you should do in this race. But I've not really run with any other GTs so far. The only practice sessions that I've been in have when you had Corvettes and McLarens in, and that's really about it. So I'm hoping that I can keep with these guys and give everyone a good race. You can see in the on the grid there, quite a big GT field for a change. 10 cars, 4 GTs that is, and one of them being Jimmy Allison at the bottom here, who's actually our admin for the Endurance League. So let's get out there, a bit of a warm up and see what we can do. Best lap I've done on full fuel so far is a 28.1. That was about 10 minutes ago actually, so still fresh in my mind hopefully. Let's see what we can do in this warm up. Obviously warm up is just me getting an idea of how the car's feeling and kind of reminding myself a bit of a track before I get into a race. Always good to do a warm-up lap, even if you don't set a fast time, just to get an idea of where you're going to be braking on that first lap when your tyres are cold and everyone's battling for position. This is a 45-minute rolling start race today. Rolling starts are give or take, I guess, but qualifying doesn't matter so much in these 45-minute races. I mean, obviously being at the front of the grid is better than being at the rear, as it always is, but with the length of time anything can happen. I'm not sure how we're going to place today. Top 5 would be nice, that's top half of the field, but some guys posting 126s. I'm not sure what field that's on, probably on light field, gets qualifying times, but I'm not sure how I'm going to compare with that. Gearing is something I've found difficult for this track. There are a lot of corners that are kind of between second and third gear. Even when I've messed it around, it's put me in bad stead for the rest of the track. So I've kind of kept it how it is for now, and hoping that I'll be able to get on the track okay without spinning. There are a couple of corners where you want to almost shift down to second mid-corner, but doing that can cause a spin, so you've got to be very careful. Car feels great, so I'm just going to pull off to the side now and get out of the car for the race. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, as you can see, I'm actually using my what's based on my Daytona setup, because I think it's a similar kind of track, similar kind of speeds on it. Obviously that might prove wrong throughout the race, but we should be alright. I think if we were qualifying we would have been around 3rd or 4th on lower fuel. Obviously I can't say exactly where we'd be, but that's where I think we would be in iRacing. iRacing we are 6th in the field. Numbers on the left here next to our names, race numbers are determined by your iRating, so we're the 6th highest in the field, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. But iRating is only a little, only a guide. It's not really proof that someone's faster than you, so we'll see how we go. Best of luck, guys, and good luck, Jimmy.
Hey, Richard. Hope you're not gonna broadcast this.
I mean, maybe I am, Jimmy. Maybe I am. Jimmy obviously not very confident about his chances. I'm sure he'll do fine. Hopefully the GT leader will leave a gap. I'm sure he will if he can do a lap time like that. Obviously he's fairly experienced, so we should have a gap to the McLarens in front. We don't want the accordion effect in the turn 1 where everyone just bunches up and crashes happen everywhere. We're actually ahead, a row ahead of Jimmy on the grid, so interesting to see how he treats his first corner. Hopefully he'll be nice to me. I put it in first gear now and just wait for the field to move away. We're on the outside, so turn 1's going to be interesting. Probably just let off in turn 1 and let whatever happens happens, and kind of make it back throughout the lap. As everyone in iRacing will know, you can't win the race in turn 1, but you can definitely lose it though. I'm liking that green paint scheme this guy's rocking on the right there. Probably should look where I'm going as opposed to looking at other guys' paint schemes, but you know, looks like we're wetting up a little bit now on the McLarens, which is good. But they're leaving quite a big gap themselves, so hopefully they'll get going soon. Don't want to hit the green in that last section. Want to hit it while we're on the oval. Turn 1's going to be interesting on the first lap with cold tyres. I should be okay. I've kind of got it mapped out in my mind what I'm going to be doing, but you never know. Yeah, I've kind of been procrastinating a bit today. I haven't really got any work to do, but in terms of videos, I've got another video I need to upload, which should be up before this one, about the fun side of iRacing. But I've had it in Adobe Premiere all day and just have not touched it. Or Premiere, I'm not quite sure how it's pronounced. I think it's Premiere. That'll make more sense. But yeah, I've just not touched it. I've just been there. I've done a bit of sound, and that's it. Of course, we're rocking the custom paint skin as always. It gives us good luck. Painted by Tactical Cardboard. If you haven't seen any of his videos, I recommend YouTubing him. It's without a space. Some very good iRacing tips and driving tips on there, so definitely worth a look. It's probably the slowest pace lap I've ever done. McLaren's going really slowly around off to try and build that gap to the Corvettes, but we're going even slower. I'm dropping below 30 miles an hour on the pace lap. Doesn't happen too often.
Get ready, going green.
This isn't where we want it to go green at all. Come on, let's try and get onto the oval a little bit.
The pace car is in.
Now we're way too fast paced.
Green, green, green.
What a bad place to go green.
What are you doing?
Left side, clear.
So we went green there, so we were going. See if we can get this back to the pits.
Car's doing damage. We've got to fix it.
Terrible start. I couldn't have gone any worse. That's a pit lane there. Well, unsafe pit entrance as well, penalty. What a terrible start. There goes my safety rating. We were spaced far too much there. I'm not even sure what to think, but that's pretty much out the race. Sorry about that, 21. It was a terrible place to go green. I just wasn't looking on my right side, so completely my fault. I don't know what to say. This is a very short video, I think, guys. I don't know if I need to wait this out or not. My safety rating is going to plummet anyway, which is terrible for me. But 4 minutes of repairs, it's just really, I don't know if it's worth continuing or not.
Go right, go right.
I mean, I understand leaving a gap to the guys in front, but the Corvettes are quick on the straight. They'll pull away anyway. You can't going green in that section is it's a nightmare. I don't know what the McLarens are doing.
Thank you.
I can blame everyone all I want. It's my fault that I'm in the pits now anyway. My fault that I've hit someone. And really is a shame that the race is over for us so quickly, really. I'm kind of just sitting here contemplating doing 4 minutes repairs. We'll pull away after the required repairs and see what happens. If they're terrible, we'll just end it, because 4 minutes puts us out of any kind of contention. A minute maybe we can make up for a couple of cars falling out, but 4 minutes are we're just racing. We'll just be academic racing. Wait for that penalty to be served. On my unsafe pit entry, obviously the pit entry is something I've been practicing, hoping I wouldn't have to do it. No, car's too badly broken. The steering, look at it, ruined. Well, we best have a look at the incident at the start and to see if I was to blame. I imagine I was at this point. I do feel quite bad for the guy who ruined his start. I mean, look at that back wheel completely gone. Yep, completely my fault. I mean, we should still be 2 by 2, but obviously everyone's started to bunch off.
Go right,
Well,
go right.
right. I would assume that it's my fault because we haven't crossed the start-finish line yet. So yeah, there's the damage. It was actually let's just have a look. Yeah, it was actually when this car rolled back into me that the damage was sustained. So maybe revenge. Maybe it was just that he didn't brake, but that's fair enough. He wasn't expecting to see me there. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Sorry for the short video. Hopefully we'll have better luck next time. And yeah, best of luck in your races.